Good morning, children. I am Lakshmidevi, your social science teacher. How are you, children? I hope you are fine and safe. Are you all excited for the online class? Children, we know that you had been learning through worksheet till last week. Now we are going to learn through online. During regular class, we had interaction between us, and as there is no interaction, you can write the points, your answers in a notebook. I hope you are keeping your book with you, that is content book, workbook, and a notebook. So keep your book with you, children, during all the classes. Let us start today's class. Welcome to the first session of social science class. Children, we all know that there are different stages of growth or development in a human from infancy to the old age. So these are infancy, childhood, adolescence, middle age, adulthood, middle age, old age, like that. So these pictures shows the development of human growth. Human development is a process that continues throughout our life. So this picture shows the progress of human development. Now, the same way, human beings went through process of development or growth, which consists of different stages. So we are going to learn about the changes that our ancestors underwent our ancestors underwent over many years to become modern human. So that is evolution of human. So you can see the picture. Look at the pictures. Observe this picture, children. See, there are different stages. You can see similarities also and even difference also between this. So the first stage, no, it looked like A, and then to the last stage, become modern human. So this lesson will take a look at the progress of human development, from our ancestor to the modern human with the different stages. Here, two topics, we are going to discuss about two topics, that is the age of humans and early human. In this lesson, we will be able to describe the features of human evolutionary process and the features of Homo habilis and Homo erectus. These are the two stages in the evolutionary process. So we can compare the features of Homo habilis and Homo erectus. With this lesson, we are going to learn a few keywords which are related to this lesson. So first word, evolution. It means growth or development. So evolution, the process by which different living beings developed from earlier forms over many years to adapt a new form. Then the second word, ancestors, forefathers or predecessor. fossils, that is imprints of humans, animals, and plants preserved in rock. So fossils are preserved remains of prehistoric plant or animal fixed firmly in rocks. Next, primates. So primates were the first group of animals that had features like larger brains, more flexible hands and legs, and primates are groups of animals which that includes monkeys, chimpanzees, and human beings. Next word, Homo habilis, extinct species of human. So Homo means human, uh, habilis means skillful or handy. So Homo habilis known as handyman. Next, Homo erectus. Homo means human, erect, that is upright. So they were the ancestor of modern human. Okay, now you can observe a picture. Okay, look at this picture. Observe this picture. What is this, children? Yes, everybody knows. So this is picture of monkey, ape, or chimpanzee. Okay, different answers. Yeah. Now, can you find some similarity between this animal and human, modern human or human being? Can you find some similarity and differences also? You can write the points in your notebook. Okay, tell me children, what are the similarities you find between this animal and the human? Yes, both have common features. The features or facial features are similar. That means eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. Good. Next. Yeah, correct. Both had arms and legs. And yes, can say both eat fruits and plants. Now, let us see the answers in the screen. You can read the answers. So, do you see any similarity between them and us? That means, do you see any similarity between this animal, okay, the picture, and a human being? Both have similar features. Both have two arms and legs, two legs. Both eat fruits and plants. So, you can read the first you write answers in your notebook. Later, you check with the given answers. Now, what are the differences? So, how is the picture different from modern human? How is this picture different? That evolution, the picture of evolution of human, the first stage and the last stage, you can see that what modern humans able to walk on 2 feet, they walk upright. No, they had straighter backbone. Then apes walk on 4 limbs. Okay. Now we have to do activity. So what's our activity? Today's activity, read the content book. So children, open your book, take your content book, open page, take page number 2, first block, block 1, evolution of human. So we are going to read the first, the text from the age of humans. Those who have book, you can read, others please listen. The age of humans. Many historical sources suggest that modern humans evolved on Earth around 2 million years ago. Fossils, which are the remains of humans like bones, teeth, and skulls, tell us how humans evolved. Using these fossils, scientists could study changes that took place in humans over many years. These changes made up the different stages of human evolution. It is because of human evolution that we are able to walk on 2 feet. Based on scientific studies, it was discovered that humans evolved from a group of animals called primates. Primates were the first group of animals that had features such as large brain, more flexible hands and legs with nails on the fingers. Humans first evolved in the continent of Africa. Our human ancestors look like apes. This is because apes and humans evolved from the same primates. Our human ancestors had huge bodies. They lived in forests and mostly ate fruits, plants, and leaves. Did you read, children? Read the text? Yes. So we are going to discuss about this passage, okay, what we have read. So we are going to discuss what we read now. Here, the first question, or we are discussing about, here given that scientist studies, okay, what has given that scientists study or scientists could study changes took place in human over many years. So what helped them? So how did scientists learn about the changes that took place in human over many years? Given that scientists used fossils, okay, fossils helped. So they use scientists use fossils to learn about the changes that took place in human over many years. Now let us see the answers. Okay, what is in the screen? You can read the answers. Yes, scientists use fossils to learn about changes that took place in humans over many years. Now next question. Uh, who were primates? So in keyword, we explained that. Who were primates? Yes, good. Primates were the first group of animals. Even our human beings evolved from primates. Okay? So primates were the first group of animals that had features like larger brains, more flexible hands and legs, and nails on their fingers, nails on their fingers. Or we can say they are the group of animals which include monkeys, chimpanzees, and humans. Now let us see the answers. You can read, children. Yes, primates were the first group of animals that had features such as large brain, more flexible hands and legs with nails on their fingers. Now next, what did human ancestors look like? So you watch that pictures, no? You observe the pictures, evolution of human. So human ancestors looked like, yeah, yes, correct. Looked like apes. Human ancestors looked like apes. Now, there are some features. So, in each different stage, we saw in that picture, you can see that okay, differences and similarities also. So, the question, what were some features of human beings in each stage of evolution? What were some features of human beings in each stage? So, the first stage, it looked like an ape. So their backs were bent forward and they walk on four limbs. Then what about the second one? They started walking on 2 feet. Did you check that? Okay. See that? Okay. I showed you that picture. And second one, what? They started walking on feet, but slightly, their back slightly bent forward. The next stage, they started using tools, then some advanced tool. Later, they walk on uh, feet. That means they walk upright, and they become modern human. Now let us see the answers. You can read the answers, children. Some of the features in each stages were Our ancestors walked on four limbs. Yes, the back started straightening up, and eventually modern humans started walking on 2 feet. They were taller, that they gained height and had larger brains. So they had larger brains. Each stage had larger brains than the previous stage. Now, uh, you can look at the pictures. So observe these pictures. Open your book, page number 3. Yes, open your content book, take page number 3. You can see first the picture of Homo habilis and Homo erectus. What is the next picture? Stone tools used by Homo habilis. And you can see the tools used by Homo erectus. Okay, this picture, what you find? What did you find from this picture? Tell me. Yes, Homo habilis and Homo erectus. You can find the differences and features of these two stages. So before going to the features of these two stages, I want to tell you uh, the uh, and the changes in the ancestors. Okay, how did this happen? As the climate become much colder, or we can say uh, there will be there were constant change in climate, okay, or in the environment. So this is the major reason for this change or for this development, reason for the development. So as the climate changed, it became much colder. So most of our ancestors could not survive. Some of them, or those who could adapt to the changing climate, they evolved into different groups as Homo habilis, Homo erectus, like that. So these Homo habilis, okay, they changed to Homo erectus. So new group evolved from this and formed Homo erectus. Now the features, you can say that, see the picture. Homo habilis were short. Homo habilis humans were short. They their back were bent, slightly bent forward, and they were the first humans, first group of humans to make use of stone tools. Homo erectus, they were tall. Homo erectus humans were tall. They had straighter backbone and they had larger brains than the Homo habilis. They had used stone tools, but you can see the difference in the tools, in their size and shape. And Homo erectus were the first group of humans to make use of fire. They use fire to keep themselves warm and scare the animals away. Now, see the picture of stone tools, Homo habilis and Homo erectus. What you can find the difference in the shapes. Okay, there is a change in the shape and size of the tools. Homo habilis used stone tools to tear the meat of dead animals. Homo erectus, they use these tools to hunt animals. Okay, and Homo habilis, they lived. Okay, Homo habilis were lived in Africa. They lived in Africa, and Homo erectus started moving to move out of the place, move to Europe and Asia. Okay, let us see the what given in the screen. Homo habilis lived in parts of Africa. Over many years, the Homo habilis humans evolved into the Homo erectus. Homo erectus humans moved out of Africa to Asia and Europe. Okay, now let us discuss about Homo habilis and Homo erectus. Look at these pictures. The first one Homo habilis and second is Homo erectus. Very good. So already we have discussed about the features of these two stages. So you seeing this picture, you can identify which is Homo habilis and which is Homo erectus. Okay, now we can discuss about the features first. So what are some features of Homo habilis humans? Homo habilis, so already we have discussed about this. Homo habilis were short and had the backbone, okay, the backs were slightly bent forward. They had long arms and had larger brains than their ancestors. That means the previous stage, than the previous stage. They were the first group of human to make use of stone tools. They used stone tools to tear the meat of dead animals. They were called as, or they were known as handyman. Why? Because Homo means human and their name, okay, habilis means skillful. Okay, now let us see the answers. You can read the answers, children. Homo habilis humans were short and had long arms. Yes. Correct. Their backs were slightly bent forward. They used stone tools to tear the meat of dead animals to eat. Now, what are some features of Homo erectus? So, as earlier discussed, we know that Homo erectus were tall. They had larger brains than the Homo habilis. Their backs, or they had a straighter backbone. They used fire, or they were the first group to make use of fire to keep themselves warm and scare the animals away. Now let us see the answer. Let us see the answers. Okay, you can read, children, the answers. Yes, correct. Homo erectus were taller. Yeah, they had straighter backbone. Correct. They used sharper stone tools. They used fire to keep themselves warm and scare wild animals away. Now, let's discuss the features, okay, the common features in all these stages. So, in all the stages, we can find out similarities, okay, common features. So, what are some difference? Before going to find out the features, we can find out the differences between Homo habilis and Homo erectus. So, already you have learned about the features. Now, you can tell the differences. Okay, find out, compare. Yes, Homo habilis were short. Homo habilis humans were short and had long arms. Homo erectus were tall. You can read the answer, children. Homo habilis were short. Yes, Homo erectus were tall. Next, Homo habilis backs were slightly bent forward. Correct. Yes, they had straighter backbones. Homo erectus had straighter backbones. Homo habilis had larger brains than their ancestors. Good. What about Homo erectus? Yes, they had larger brains than Homo habilis. So Homo erectus had larger brains than Homo habilis. Next up. Correct. They were the first group of humans to use stone tools, and Homo erectus were the first group of humans to make use of fire. Okay, now let us think and answer. So, what were some similarities among all the stages of human evolution? So, that picture, you just think that, yeah, recall those pictures, stages of evolution. So, what were some similarities? While what were some similarities among all the stages of evolution? Yes, we can find some common features that the first stage, the humans, uh, they walk on four limbs later, and their backs, okay, bend slightly forward. Later, what happened? They had straighter backbones. Then gradually, they started using tools. Then they become modern humans. That means they walk on 2 feet. They walk upright. Okay, now let us see this answer. You can read, children. You can read these answers. Yes, correct. Some common features between all the stages of evolution are that these species had flexible human-like hands and feet, good eyesight, and strong teeth. So, similarities, the features we have already told. I have already no, told about the features. That is, they have in each stage, each stage, what first stage, they walk on four limbs, then again gradually they changed, okay, then they started walking on 2 feet. And similarities, uh, the similarities, we can say that facial features, that means face, okay, they have eyes, nose, ears, mouth, etc. So facial features are similar. Then their hands and legs. Okay, all these stage, all these humans have more flexible, human-like hands and feet, and they had good eyesight and strong teeth. Okay. Now next question: which of the two evolutionary stages seem to have more in common with us? That means we have learned about two stages, that is Homo habilis and Homo erectus. In these two stages, which stage, okay, which of the stages seem to have more common to human, modern human? Yes, children, it's very clear from the picture, no? Correct. Homo erectus. Okay, Homo erectus have more in common with us. Homo erectus was more like modern human. Why? Because this species had straighter backbone, and their facial features also same, it is similar like the modern human. Okay. Now we have open you have workbook with you. Do you have workbook? Okay. Open the workbook, children. You can complete S1 and S2. Open your book, page number 12. Take page number 12. S1, the age of human. Complete work, S1. Then page number 13, S2, early humans. So complete these two worksheet, S1 and S2. We can discuss the answers next class. Now homework. Read the content book. Read the text from The Age of Human and Early Humans from your content book, page number 23. So you can, children, you can read The Age of Humans and Early Humans, and you can complete the workbook S1 and S2. Next homework, answer practice question 1 and 2 of lesson Evolution of Humans from content book, page number 6. So you answer practice question 1 and 2. So already you have learned two topics, that is age of human and early human. Now, children, complete these two worksheet and the practice question. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.